Alright, so this is the fourth video log. End the shooting, been filming most of the day. Finished around, what time was it? Just after 8 p.m. Time now is 10 to 1 o'clock in the morning. So what we did is we had the big fight scene today. It was easier and harder than I expected. I don't know what all the footage is going to look like until we see it all, but we checked our second teaser video together, and it was a mission to put together because we try to make one where you see a tiny bit of action and kind of flows on from the first teaser, but not enough that it kind of ruins the story. You see a little bit too much. It literally took us about 2.5 hours to do that teaser. Was it about 2.5 hours? About 2.5 hours. That took quite a while. And even though we did it, uploaded it, put it on YouTube, YouTube screwed it up somehow, and it doesn't look as good as it did when we edited it and uploaded it. So what we're going to do is wake up early in the morning, go into the labs, and fix that shit. Alright, what were some good things that happened today? It was awesome having everyone there. So our makeup lady came and she wasn't too worried that we were running slightly behind. And she made the makeup look epic. Jake came as a B cam operator. What else happened? We had to rewrite how one of the Quakers goons gets basically ended because he had to take off a few hours earlier. So that was probably one of the biggest struggles with this whole fight scene. Is we had a few of the goons that the goons were sorted, but we had a few of the Quakers crew pull out on us, and so it made me have to reshuffle, and we're lucky we got Yu Shannon, who was just going to overlook stunts, but he ended up being one of the main characters. And when you see it, he takes it. I might as well ruin it now that I half into it. You see Yu Shannon basically take his he takes his shirt off. We kind of abuse that. Do you reckon? So hopefully we get a few more watches from the ladies.
Those money shots.
Yeah, the money shots. You can't pay for that. It was just awesome having everyone involved. I think there's about 13 people involved today. And I did not mind paying for their subways. Paying for lunch. So being director, producer, writer, DOP, cam-op, it's been a bit of a mission. I think there's a couple times where continuity might have played up a bit, but we'll see what we can do in post. And one of the other things that's going to be tricky is we started off in daylight, and towards the final scenes we ended up at night time, which I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. We'll see what we can do though. So there's a lot of moments so I try to keep them away from the end of the hall so you can see that it's quite dark. We're lucky one of the ends was quite lit up, so you can kind of get away with that, play around with that, but the other end might have to do what J.J. Abrams does best and abuse flares to distract the audience from looking at the back wall and seeing that it's not daytime. We'll see what we can do when we come up to that. It's been epic. A week ago I didn't even think about making a short film, and boom, read it, shot it, and now we're in post-production. It's an awesome feeling. It's been a stressful week, but glad we've come to this point, and post-production is going to be a mission, so there'll be more vlogs on that. Alright, so catch you guys later. I need to get to bed.